people who drink too much and do terrible things in cars or to their spouses, right? We have no idea what the actual social cost will be versus how much we tax this stuff. But on the other hand, what we also know in this day and age, anyone in this room could go on their phone or go on their computer and literally get marijuana. You could get marijuana delivered to this door in 10 minutes. And it's not legal here, but it's that easy. Look at the look on your face. It's like, really?
Well, no, it's not legal, and
Just gonna download the app.
medical marijuana was passed. I'm just wondering how blurred the lines are in states like California we were talking about.
Super blurry, because you go into a shop in California and it's just like a recreational store in Colorado.
To go in, I think you just have to say, like, I have anxiety.
You need a card. You can get one from a strip mall, almost any strip mall in California for $25. You can actually get a card online now in California. It costs you $30.
And it's the old argument that
They say it's de facto legalized.
in Colorado in the 70s, it's not like, I mean, it was illegal, but it really, if you want, that's the other thing.
Right.
If you want things, you can get them, right? I mean,
Well, and which then, think about this, because millennials have driven up the approval rating of legalization, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you have 57% pro-legalization in the Pew poll, 60% in Gallup. That's all driven by millennials. Millennials know, I can get this anytime I want to. Will that drive them to the polls to say, I want to get this legalized? I'm not so sure.
I worry about the long-term effects, though. I have
For kids, that's one of the biggest arguments. So if it's legalized and you're a teenager, because the teenage brain is the teenage brain, as we well know.
Right.
Well, if it's legal, how bad can it be? And the thing that we know for sure is marijuana's effect on teenage brains is pretty profound. If there's regular use a couple of days a week, you can see a marked difference.
Do we have any real numbers on consumption patterns and how it's really changed over the past couple of years in these states where
This is
legal?
right, and this is what we really don't know, because what's happened with legalization is it's taken this intoxicant out of the closet.
Right.
So we don't have real baseline in order to.
And we certainly don't have health studies or social
Not
studies.
enough,
So if
not
they're going to
enough.
pass on these, it's coming up on how many ballots did you say?
Five. Well, listen, the poll that people are looking at is maybe 2 months old, and it was like 60% for. One of the interesting things in California is the pot growers themselves are fighting about whether or not to back legalization, because they've had a wonderful sort of not so regulated business up there. Legalization is going to be a lot more regulation. Like in Colorado, you have to put a barcode on every single plant. Right? It's like, whoa, Big Brother's coming in. They're also worried up there about big pot moving in. And that hasn't really happened yet.
Right.
People, they're looking, everybody's
Well, the
looking,
prices have gone up,
everybody's,
right? With the availability?
well, here's the thing, that's why the black market is so active and it's still so vibrant, because with taxation, the cost of legal is high, cost of the stuff on the street is cheaper.
Is there one company that looks like they will become big pot? I mean, if you had to invest in.
Who's the scalable?
Yeah. Is there one that looks like the Philip Morris of?
I'm not telling.
You know.
No, well, listen, there are a couple people who look at it's who's got the good managers, as in the end of the day, who's got the good managers, and there are a couple of people out there that are really killing it, really killing it. I know one guy out there who has a manual. He travels around the country to people who want to go in the pot business. His book alone costs $500.
And the roll-up started there? Are they rolling up, buying up all? Is there?
You see some consolidation because as the sort of stoners fall out.
Right.
But from my perspective, I haven't seen that big guy come in and write the check. Because until recently, you needed local ownership.
Right.
So all of that, listen, I've talked to the VC guys who are in different aspects of the business. They're writing really serious big checks.
Right.
They're, as Mark Twain once said, where there's a gold rush, you want to be in the pick and shovel business. There are people like that who are saying, recognizing there are places to be in here that you can make safe bets. The other thing, don't forget, it's still a Schedule I drug. Federal government says it's still a Schedule I drug. People in Colorado, they're taking money to bank in pillowcases, right? It's
Do
crazy.
you want to thank him, complete the whole dream?
I'm just sort of, you were on network news 40 years ago, 35 years ago.
30 something.
I mean, we watched you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what Trump got.
Yeah, listen,
You know?
here's the truth.
Is the way.
This isn't, I'd still love going out and learning. I mean, it's just all based on curiosity, right? Every time I go out to Colorado, or go to California, go wherever it is, it's like watching a genie come out of the bottle, right?
Where do you live?
Right up there, on the Upper West Side.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I've seen you out in Summit, New Jersey.
I get around. Well, I ride a bike up 9W. I'm one of those guys on a bike on 9W, right? Up to
Wow, that's very smart.
Pretty
the
awesome.
River Road, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,